Forgiveness does not change the past, but it does enlarge the future. Paul Lewis Bows. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. What comes to mind when you say the words, I forgive you? Does it feel like a healing moment, or does it feel like it's the right thing to do? Forgiveness is designed to set you free. When you say, I forgive you, what you're really saying is, I know what you did is not okay, but I recognize that you are more than that. I don't want to hold us captive to this thing anymore. I can heal myself, and I don't need anything from you. So, are you tired of letting anger from past mistakes, hurtful breakups, toxic family relationships, or lies occupy space in your heart and mind? There's an extraordinary healing power in taking the steps to forgive someone or even yourself. So I invite you to join me in the forgiveness meditation designed to help you release shame and guilt. But before we start today's meditation, if you haven't already done so, click the like button right now. Hit the like button right now. Hit the like button, comment if you care to share. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, and hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post something new. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, to the algorithm gods, they mean a lot. So in advance, I thank you. So let us begin. To receive the optimal effects of today's practice, I would like for you to find a comfortable position lying down. I encourage you to use all the pillows and blankets you have and really get cozy. You may sit if you are unable to lie down. Take this time to make sure you are relaxed and comfortable. Today, I will be guiding you through a meditation of forgiveness. So often we hold on to guilt and shame from our past that is no longer serving our highest self. We learn to forgive others, but we don't always show ourselves this same grace. Today, we are rewriting that script. Today, we are focusing on the fact that we are worthy of forgiveness and we don't have to live with guilt and shame. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Allow yourself to relax deeper into whatever you are lying or sitting on. Let your face be soft, your jaw unclenched, and your belly soften. Forgiveness, allowing ourselves to be human, imperfect, flawed. Forgiveness offers us the opportunity of new beginnings, to start over, to begin again. It encourages us to remember that we are fluctuating, fluid beings who make mistakes. It is a time to extend empathy to the parts of you that are flawed, for the times that you may have done or said something that didn't reflect your true self, your best self. Begin to reflect on habits, thought patterns, or ideas that you would like to release. Ones that currently are not nourishing you or the people around you. Can you let these go? Remember that you are strong and capable of change. You are authentic and real and worthy of all the goodness in life. To ease yourself into relaxation, bring your awareness to the words that I am saying as you begin to sink into your lying position. If you are sitting, I would like for you to allow yourself to get as relaxed as you can get. I bring love and healing to all my thoughts, beliefs, and relationships. I learn my lessons and move on. I call on my soul fragments to be cleansed by the universe, and I call to them to rejoin me. I send love to myself and everyone I know, and everyone who knows me in all directions of time. In this universe, I am healed. My life is healed, and so it is, so be it. Just sit or lie in relaxation. Bask in the silence. Do not be afraid to be one with you with love. You are worthy. When other thoughts come, don't fight them. Let them come and go like waves in the ocean. And then bring your awareness back to your breath. Let your breath be your anchor. You are enough. So I release thoughts and habits that no longer serve me. You are enough. You may slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Forgiveness is your commitment to see the truth behind troubling circumstances, no matter how painful. Be gentle with yourself when you feel pain, sadness, and confusion, even while being willing to forgive. If you struggle, you can still believe in your heart that there is no unforgiveness in love. You bless and release the situation and know that even if forgiveness is hard for you, the very nature of love of the universe is forgiving. So relax into this awareness and trust that you will be able to forgive in time. And so it is. Yes, recognize those of you that's on here live this morning. All right, YouTube is on fire again this morning. I first in line, I see Miss Pat, as she says, good Thursday morning, everyone. She also adds, everyone have a good day and be safe out there. And she also adds, thank you, Joe, for all the great meditations every day. Really appreciate you. Grand Rising, Miss Pat. And I truly appreciate you. You are one of my viewers, one of the few viewers who have been there since day one of this platform. And you have been very consistent, very faithful, very committed um, in this practice. And I'm so grateful for you, and I appreciate you as well, that you find that meditation is just as is important like I do. All right, next I have Miss Pamela, as she says, good morning, everyone. Grand Rising, Pamela, good to see you. Miss Pamela also adds, attended a family friend's 104th birthday. She read her prepared greetings from a computer without glasses. I saw that earlier, and I thought that was so huge. That in and of itself gives me so many messages, tells me a lot of things. We're celebrating life, we celebrating longevity, we celebrating that regardless of the numbers you put in your age, that does not mean that at a certain age you have to be lacking something. I'm talking about health. I'm talking about ability, mobility. I'm talking about the body aging. It does not, you do not have to lose your eyesight. That is beautiful. You didn't give the friend's name, and she may not even see this, but I want her to know, Pamela's friend, know I send her love and energy. She is an inspiration and a motivation, just being. So happy birthday to you, Pamela's friend. Then I have Miss German on here, aka Margaret Cartfield, as she says, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, German. Good to see you on here. Thank you for keeping my YouTube active as well. She says, thanking God for another day. Indeed. Happy Throwback Thursday, everyone. Miss Pamela asks, hello, friends. I have Miss Talisa in the house, and she says, morning, handsome, grand rising all. Grand rising to you, Talisa. Good to see you. Speaking of being supportive, being consistent. I know I tell you, I ask, sort of plead with you all to like these videos, like my content, to comment. But Talisa always takes it a step further. She not only likes, she not only comments, but she share every single morning meditation. And for that, I truly, truly appreciate you, because that does aid in keeping me within the algorithm. It keeps me in, because what YouTube does, it will recommend your content to other people. They don't even have to be your friends. They don't even have to be followers. But yes, say this person, the individual, they usually look at other meditations. If I'm in the algorithms, it will recommend my channel to them. So thank you for that. Thank you. And I'm going to IG too. I'm grateful for you all as well. Miss Kioka, my twin, who's usually only on IG, she has recently been practicing being active on my YouTube. I do appreciate that, as she reminds us, as she touches and agreeing that this platform is global. At least the message, it is fitting and appropriate for anyone, regardless of your gender, your color, sexual orientation, what you say, what language you speak, all of that beautiful stuff. As she says, hashtag global. Thank you for that, and grand rising to you, Kioka. Miss Pamela touches in agreeing with the saying namaste. So does Miss German, as she says namaste. Thank you, ladies. Miss Pamela, thank you for such a beautiful practice. Glad you felt that way, think that way, Miss Pamela. And let's see who's on here on IG. Miss Bernie, first in line. Good to have your healing presence, because forgiveness, whether you know it or not, as I stated in the beginning, it has nothing to do with the other individual or circumstance that you've forgiven, but everything to do with yourself. It frees. It's a freeing experience. It's a healing experience to be able to move on. I'm not going to even say you forget. I don't know if that's even possible to forget any situations in your past, but what it does, it's a beautiful thing when someone has hurt you, and you could be in the same space as them, and their presence doesn't trigger a negative memory. It does not evoke negative emotions and thoughts within you. You can look at them and still go about your business. I'm not saying you have to be their friend. It'd be nice if you can, but you don't have to be friends with a person you forgive. It's about you. So you can move on, release that, don't not no longer get triggered for that. So you allow space for your blessings to come. I hope that means it makes sense to you. I Miss Sports Chick, my prayer warrior in the house. Grand rising to you, Sports Chick. I think this is a first timer. Keep me honest, and I know I am going to butcher this name, but it looks like it's Miss Kina 81. Grand rising to you, and they say good morning to you. And I'm saying they because I don't know what you identify, gender, he, she, whatever. So I want to respect that. But you say good morning, and I just want to say I am appreciative of you. I thank you, because you could have tuned in anywhere, be doing anything, and you chose to stop by. And for that, thank you. Grand rising to you. And you're commenting, you keeping this active. Thank you. First timer and already liking and commenting. Miss Kioka is on both platforms. She's on IG as well. And she on here types hashtag global. AP is on here. Speaking of consistent, supportive, can always count on you. And I'm sure, just like me, Miss AP, you have your days where you don't feel as chipper and elevated, may physically not feel up the part. But I would not know that, because you are on here every day, on live on that. So for that, I appreciate you. I love you, not just because of that, but because of you being you. Miss Tiger Rose 9 is on here. Grand rising to you. Okay, Ricky Bryant. That does not seem like It seemed like I've seen that name before. I don't think you are a first timer, but keep me honest. Grand rising to you. If you are a first timer, just know that I am appreciative that you stopped by just to check us out. Grand rising to you. Tiger Rules 9 say forgiveness is a decision, not a feeling. Keep deciding to forgive, and the feeling will come. I could not have said it any better than that. Thank you, Miss Tiger Rules 9. Thank you for touching and agreeing. Slim Brown, my cleaner lady, is in the house live with us. She also, whether she is on here live or not, she always tune in sometime throughout the morning, and she always likes the content. And I recently met her, recently being a few months ago. I want to say 4 or 5 months, and it's not just a job for her. She has tuned in and has been faithful on consistent ever since. Grand rising to you, as Slim Brown says. Good morning. So it's 21 after. I'm going to conclude this. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to meditate with me and by listening to today's message. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. So when you come on, come wearing your dancing shoes. Love you, appreciate you. Peace and blessings. Mwah.